These are lovely. Hello, Purge Baby. Welcome in. I hope that you got your package today and it was full of great things. I was keeping an eye because I wanted you guys to get that stuff ASAP. Okay, these are amazing, guys. These are going to be 2.5 inches long. They're just spectacular. They have these Latticino looking glass pendant inside. I would say that's like a pendant to your earring. I don't know. Dangles. And then the AB dangles. These are like a acrylic. And then they're on the chains. Super pretty, guys. Look at how the light shines through those. These are going to have a $10 start, but they are spectacular and they are very quality. They're not going to be too heavy for your ears, so I feel like, you know, you're going to be able to wear them all day without being in pain. We love that, but they are still really quality and you can feel that. So we're going to run these guys for 10. Aren't they cool, Kathy? I think they're awesome. I love that Latticino look to that glass. Oof. Okay. So those guys are running. They're started at 10. Thank you so much for your bid, Purge Baby. These are just gorgeous. I love this AB crystal you have over here. It just really catches the light perfectly. Kind of offsets that black look. Oof, I love them. And I don't think that you came to my Saturday show, so I'm going to start you a bag. And if so, I will consolidate all the shipping. We're going to be doing combined shipping for Saturday's show. Oops. Try not to throw them around. Thank you so much for your bid, Annette. Okay. Next up, let's do this guy. This is a Napier. I just couldn't resist, especially after the little chat that we had me and Shelly had in the chats about if we liked Napier or Monet better. I found this little Napier necklace. It's gold tone with the vintage spring ring clasp. Everything is in great working condition. And then we have these cream round beads, super pretty with the gold tone spacer beads. This is a really just classic necklace. It's giving very like 1980s, possibly like 1970s. Super pretty. And I feel like you could wear it with just about anything. So we're going to start this one at $5. And it is moved to the stage and running. A Napier necklace. This one's lightweight. And look at the beads almost have like this wooden look to them. Hello, Diggy Bro. We are just looking at some jewelry. If you want to join us, you will have to go to, let me see here, www.district.net/Lilyworks, and you'll be able to bid on things and comment in the chat and be a part of our community over here. So we would love it if you came and joined. All right, so last week, or on Saturday, I brought this guy. And Felicia was like, that might even be a Beau Jewels. So I really was so surprised when it didn't sell. It's 2.25 inches long. We've got the green, emerald green marquee stones with like this molded acrylic stone or lucite stone. Super pretty. And then look, it has like the sawtooth setting. So I figured we would bring him back. And since he didn't sell, we'd bring him a friend. Look, he has a little friend now. So he's got this little gold tone friend with these light blue crystal stones. So crystal rhinestones. And they're prong set. So pretty. This is vintage for sure. It has the vintage sea catch on there. This pin is in really good condition. Not a single issue with that guy. So he's amazing. And then we also have him, and they will be starting at 5. You get both of them. And I'll show you the back of this guy. He's got the vintage sea catch clasp as well with the straight pin. Lovely piece. This one is kind of a 3D, so if you hold it this way, you can see that he like sticks up on that side, which is interesting. It gives him some dimension. And he's got that lovely AB stone. So we're going to start this set for 5. It's an amazing set, guys. Look at that. So we are moving them to the stage, and they are running now. Thank you so much for your bid, Kathy. Thank you for your bid, Annette. Kathy is at 7. This one's so cute. This one's giving very 1950s. Thank you guys for your bids. I don't even know how to date this guy back here, so I'll let you do that. But they're so pretty. Thelma is at 10. A little bid war going on. Thank you guys so much for your bids. Lovely pieces. Look at that sawtooth setting too, and I just love those stones. Oh my goodness, they're amazing. This is going to you, Thelma. Great buy. And Thelma, you'll be getting a box for sure. It will not be a bubble mailer. It will be a box. Thank you. So this one is going to be 22 inches long. I couldn't resist. I had to grab it because look at these amazing, they're like oblong glass beads. They're so cool. And then you have the tiger's eye, and these are like a cloudy looking, almost like an acrylic. I want to say that's an acrylic there. With the faux pearl. I love the beads too. I just couldn't resist, Kathy. Look at, they're so gorgeous. And that faux pearl really offsets the look. There is a little bit of wear going on. You can see down here. But this guy's gorgeous, 22 inches long. And he's got the toggle clasp. This one is not sterling silver, but still just absolutely stunning. So we'll run this one. This is going to be $5. A $5 start for her. I know, I just love it. And I love the color pink. I'm a big fan. So I have a hard time leaving it on the shelf if it's pink. All right, we're going to run it. So that guy is started. He is running for 5. You have the tiger's eye chips. Thank you for your bid, Annette. Faux pearl. I don't know if this one is vintage, but those glass beads are to die for. Just absolutely gorgeous. And so boho, honestly. You could wear it with anything. I love that you could like match it with, you know, a hippie outfit. I'm kind of got that style, so. This one's going to you, Annette. I love it. Let me make sure. Baby. All right. Sorry, guys. Decisions on what I should run next here. So next up, let's do this guy. This one's going to be a $10 start, but if it doesn't sell, we'll move it to a 5 probably at some point in time. Probably not today. So this guy is going to be 23 inches long with a 1.5 inch pendant. He's got an awesome little carved turtle. I love this style, guys. It looks like it might be bone even. And then you have these little wooden beads, more of that carved bone. It still looks like it's carved bone. If you look there in the inside, you can really see. And then you have what looks like turquoise, little pieces of turquoise. So this piece was just so stunning. I could not resist it. You have what looks like cork or leather or some other sort of material, possibly even wood. And then more of these oblong, like oxbow, possibly, pieces. So all of these pieces I didn't research too much, guys. But look at those. Those are hand carved. Those are so unique. So he's gonna have a $10 start. I just love it. That might be some sort of maker, but I wasn't aware. So we just are gonna run him. He's lovely. Kind of a fetish style necklace with the turtle on him. He's carved bone, handmade. He's lovely. So he's running for 10. Such a sweet guy. Look at his little eyes. Somebody put a lot of time into him. Thank you so much for your bid, Annette. I like that he's, you know, not 100% perfect. He's kind of got like different, he's not symmetrical. I love it. Welcome in always. Thank you so much for your bid, Thelma. Yeah, and look, guys, there's these little pieces of what looks like genuine turquoise. It's got the black variations in it. Awesome, Thelma. This piece is coming to you. You really just have exquisite taste. Okay. So these are going to be a $5 start. They're going to be, oops. My sticky notes are getting mixed up. My brain just kind of loses all organization skills when I go live, so we're just going to go with it. This guy's 1.5 inches. These are so cute. These are signed KIS on the back. So I don't know anything about that brand. Is it a K? Looks to me like a K. I'll bring you guys a little closer. So there you can see it's either a K or an L, or an I or an L in there. KIS. Super cute rhinestone cat. These are gold tone earrings. And then you have on the side a dog. So I love that they're not symmetrical. I think that's super trendy. You have a cat and a dog. The dog has black rhinestones and the cat has clear rhinestones. And these guys would be running for 5. And I'll show you what they look like when they dangle. Aren't they so cute, Tony? I love them. And I really do think that they are, they're not a marriage, that they came like this. Because look at these hoops. I don't think that, and they're both signed. I mean, that would just be strange, right? But there's a chance maybe somebody married them together. Maybe they didn't come that way. Either way, I think it's super trendy and super rings. So I'm going to run these guys. They are starting at $5. And they are in wonderful shape. Thank you so much for your bid, Annette. They are marked KIS or KLS on the back. Thank you for your bid, Tony. Gold tone fish hooks. These are in great shape. And I like that they're sitting, you know, with their butts to you. Giving you the butt. All right. So these ones are going to you, Tony. Oh my goodness, I get to make you a bag. That's so exciting. All right. Tony. Thank you so much for your bid. So I'm trying to separate out the things that didn't sell, because then we'll just lot things together. Oh, you have a bag, Tony? Okay. I'm sure you do. Honestly, I have like probably 10 bags sitting at my feet, and what I need to do when I get off this live is go through and put everybody's stuff and make sure that it's all in one bag, and then just probably start shipping it and getting it out the door to you guys. I like to be on top of my shipping. So I'm going to run this guy again. I know that we ran him, but I'm going to start him at 5 this time. This one is sterling silver. He's amazing. Look at that abalone shell. They're just, you're amazing, Tony. I'm going to try to get stuff out by tomorrow. That's my goal. So this guy is marked 925. He's sterling silver with the abalone shell. I like the simplicity of this pendant. It's very elegant and feminine. I like the, I'm so excited for Felicia to come and talk to us about the meaning of lines and stuff in jewelry. So you guys will definitely want to be there for Saturday's show so you can hear her talk about that. This guy is on a sterling silver chain. There might be a small issue going on with the chain right here. You can see. So you might need to put it on a new one. But we're going to start him at 5. It is marked sterling on the back of the chain on those findings. And then it has the spring ring clasp. Hello, Marissa. Welcome back in. So this guy, we're going to start it at 5. And it is running now. This lovely 925 necklace with the abalone shell. Thank you so much for your bid. Oh, don't even worry about it, Marissa. Sometimes I have to dip out too, so I totally understand how it goes. Thank you guys so much for your bids. I love this piece. I love that, it's $9.25. You get a quality piece. Abalone is, I like that Felicia was talking about that yesterday too. Or was it on Saturday? I think it was on Saturday. But she was mentioning how abalone is getting harder to find because the harvesting is illegal now. Thank you guys so much for your bids. This is a lovely piece. I'll try to bring you closer so you can see. Look at the colors. Oh my gosh, there we go. Thank you for your bids. Can really see that color. And then it's kind of got like more of the purple tone on the bottom. Oof. This one is going to you, Thelma. I love it. All of the pieces that I'm like, I love, Thelma, you always win. We must have very similar taste. That's all I can think. All right. So next up, these will be abalone as well. Abalone was the theme of the day, apparently. These guys are going to be 2 1/4 inches long. But I just loved the way that there is this carved or etched look, kind of a floral look in the abalone. Super pretty. These are dangles with the fish hook findings on them. Super awesome. These are great, guys. Look at the colors. Whew. So you get the full spectrum of the rainbow in there. You can see that there's shell. There is a little bit of wear to this one. That's what I was looking for. So this one does have some wear on the back. You can see just probably where, shell, it like peels off in layers. So that's what it looks like happened right there. Still in amazing condition. There is no wear to the front, and those fish hooks are in stellar condition. So these guys are going to be starting at 5. Hello, my vintage soul. Welcome back in. We are about to run these abalone earrings. They are going to be starting at $5. They match that abalone necklace perfectly. Abalone was the theme today. Super pretty, guys. I love the shells. Thank you so much for your bid, Annette. And that etched design, I don't see that very often in abalone where it's etched like that. I wonder if there's like a coating on the top that they etched, or if that was actually etched into the stone itself, or into the shell itself. I don't know. Interesting. Amazing, Annette. These are going to you. Thank you so much. And everybody stick around because Shelly is going to be going live in 20 minutes with her marvelous gems. She wasn't able to make it to our bling train this weekend because she was having her awesome birthday weekend. So I am so excited to see what she's bringing. Annette. Lovely, Annette. Those are great. Okay. So this guy is this is not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, and I do realize that. It's gonna have a $5 start. This is gonna be a 30-inch. It's gonna be a 30-inch necklace with a 1.5-inch pendant. Sorry guys, this is a long one and I just didn't want it get entangled here. So we have the Mexico sterling silver abalone inlaid pendant. This is really thin, guys. Very thin sterling silver. It's marked Mexico right there. It does look like there's a stamping on the bottom. And then it's also marked 925. So this is lovely. And then it has a very long chain. What's cool is that, you know, at $5, this is a sterling silver chain. So really the chain is worth it in itself. And it's so versatile. It's hard to find these long ones. So you have the spring green clasp. It's marked 925 Italy. This is a nice quality chain, and I didn't notice any kind of weird things going on with the chain on this guy. Let's double check. So no issues that I see. There is some wear to this pendant. I mean, this is just very intricately done, the way that that was all inlaid in there. So this guy we're going to be starting at $5. And we are moving it to the stage now, and it is running. Super pretty. You have all different colors in there. It's more like a predominantly purple sheen that it's giving off. Thank you so much for your bid, Annette. And then you have that super nice sterling silver chain. Honestly, this is, yeah, the chain is amazing. I don't know, this might be your style. And if so, it's lovely. It's got this etching on the outsides of it. Stamped on the back. This one's going to you, Annette. Thank you so much. You have a beautiful bag today. Okay. So guys, I thought that I'd picked out enough jewelry, but apparently I still did a struggle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run these, and then I'm going to pull out a tote to keep us busy until Shelly's show. So these guys are going to be 1.5 inches long. These are going to be a stainless steel or an alloy material. They are lightweight. You've got this gold toned sunflower on the inside with this filigree design around it. And then I think that that's like some sort of plastic in there. But they're still super cool, guys. I thought those were really interesting. You can look at the sides there. And they're in like new condition. I didn't notice not anywhere on these at all. So these guys are going to be starting for $5. And we are moving them to the stage and running them now. These super cute sunflower earrings have this multicolored background. Thank you so much for your bid, Annette. They are in like new condition. These are in really great condition. And I just love the sunflowers. I think they're super on trend right now. Thank you so much, Annette. These ones are coming to you. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to lot up what was left over from today's sale and make little lots out of stuff. So the first lot will be this blue pendant, and everything's going to run for $5. You'll get this blue necklace. Sorry, it's not a pendant. Blue pendant necklace. It's very elegant. And then along with it, you'll also get these crescent moon earrings. So we ran these separately and they didn't have any bids, so we'll run them again as a set. So look at, you get both of them now. Which I think that is just a divine set. I would wear that together in a heartbeat. So we are going to and move it to the stage. And this set is running now. Thank you so much for your bid always. Thank you for your bid, Annette. This one is pretty. I would wear those together. Oh, I love it. Annette is at 6. You get the super pretty earrings. Oh my gosh, I flipped that around there so fast. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I had to laugh at myself for a second. All right. Annette, these are coming to you. Great buy. I love these earrings, and they feel quality too. Thank you so much, Annette. So next up, I think I ran this guy when the room was pretty small. But let's do a twofer. So you get this Napier necklace, which I've showed you guys. It has these almost like wood grain plastic or acrylic ball beads with the gold tone ball beads in between. And then it is marked on the back Napier. This one is going to be more modern with the lobster clasp. You have these, I would say that these are like a plastic faceted bead. And then you have the clear rhinestones inside with the red acrylic beads, and these are like a glass for sure. These are cool to the touch. They're the only ones on the entire necklace that are cool to the touch. So those might either be glass or crystal. Gorgeous, guys. This one is so pretty. And I will try to bring you closer while I'm running the auction so you can see how the light sparkles off of it. So we're going to move this guy to the stage, and he is going to be running now. You get both necklaces for $5, and I'll show you how the light reflects off of that. So pretty. Thank you so much for your bid, Annette. They almost give like a carnival glass look to them. Oh, I love them. And it's heavy. This one feels really quality. Thank you so much, Annette. And you are definitely over your 5 items, so I'll be throwing in a freebie. And if you are over 10, I'll be throwing in 2. So next up, let's do So let's do this set. This is going to be a enameled bracelet. It has the white and the black with the clear crystal or the clear rhinestones in the middle. I was doing research on the difference between crystals and rhinestones, and now I come on and it's all mixed up in my head. So excuse me while I totally butcher what those are. Those are rhinestones. It is signed on the back. I'm going to butcher that, so I don't even want to try, but you can see that it is signed. This guy is measuring at approximately 5 3/4 inches in here. And like I said, I need to get a bracelet sizer so I can really see what it squishes down to. But that one is lovely. And along with this guy, you'll get these cream clip-on earrings. They're gold tone. These are really nice quality, guys. They're heavy, in really wonderful shape. And then on the sides they have the rhinestones as well. So for this set we will run them for $5. I'm going to clip these earrings so that you can see what they look like on. They are just so classic. Look at that. Very like 1980s chic. So we are going to run these guys for $5. And they are running now. The bracelet and the earrings. An enameled set. Thank you so much for your bid, Annette. It's gorgeous. And I like that, you know, that they match really well together. You're going to definitely be able to wear them together. Super pretty. Thank you for your bid, Thelma. Thank you for your bid, Annette. Annette is at 7. There's the back. You don't see those clip-ons very often. I see a lot of those, the other style clip-ons, but not this kind. It kind of looks like a paper clip. Thank you for your bid, Thelma. Thelma is at 8. You get the bracelet as well, a vintage set. So pretty. This one is going to you, Thelma. Great buy. Okay. So, last up, before I just grab a couple of things to show. Here, let's do these. Let's see if anybody wants these. This is gonna be a craft lot. These could probably be wearable with a little bit of work. Look at these guys. They're gold tone with all of these rhinestones. Those are amazing. So these have just been sitting in my little craft bin next to me because the clip-on is a little bit loose on him. But they're so special. I feel like somebody, if you knew how to do it, they would definitely be worth the fix. So you'll get these guys with this cone-shaped prong set rhinestones, and these are not real, they are glass. Just gorgeous. And then you'll also get the E stamped Eisenberg, possibly rhinestone earrings. So these need some work as well. They are missing a few stones. One of them is missing 2 stones. I believe it's this earring right here. It's missing a stone right here and a stone right here. And then this set is missing, I think, 5. So you can see that they're missing quite a few. But oh my gosh, if you had the time and the energy to fix these up, it would be well worth it. So this would be a craft lot. And if nobody wants it, don't worry, guys. You're not going to hurt my feelings. So you get both of them for, we're going to run it for 5. So we are moving these guys to the stage and they are running. These guys just need some new clip-ons. They're a little bit loose. Super interesting. And then those guys need just some rhinestones. And those ones, the clip-ons on those are great. So even if you knew how to like take those off, I don't know how if you'd want to do that, but all right. Thanks guys for looking. So what we will do, since I didn't quite pull out enough, is we will go through this over here. So this one is going to be a Lisner. The reason I didn't want to bring this on today is it really needs a good cleaning, but I will clean it up for you before I ship it out if you decide you want it. So this guy needs a bath. He is approximately 15 inches long. This one's lovely, guys. I mean, this was a nice quality piece of Lisner. You can see it really needs a bath. So what I would probably do is really try to clean around those stones as good as possible. He is missing one AB. So I could run him, but I just don't love it. I don't love that it's not spectacular yet. I don't like to do that to you guys. So let's do this. Let's start this guy at 10. This is going to be a Givenchy charm bracelet. I know that the charms are authentic on here. What I don't know is if this toggle chain is authentic. This feels very lightweight to me, and it has no Givenchy markings on it. These are all marked. So I'll show you them up close. You can see that guy's marked right there. And they're like little perfume bottles or something. This one's marked Givenchy Paris. I don't know what that guy is, but it's marked. He's amazing. And then you've got just a few more. So we'll run this guy. He would have a $10 start. I know that you get some authentic charms. You might need to look for an authentic charm bracelet. I don't know. And maybe it is authentic. Maybe they made it lightweight because these charms are so heavy, guys, because these charms are heavy. I'm telling you that this bracelet it's probably weighing around the same as that possibly Juliana one. So the charms are quite heavy on him, and maybe they just didn't want it to be too much. So this guy's going to run for 10. We're going to move him to the stage now, and he is going to be running. Givenchy charms. And you can look those up. I know that those are real. Thank you so much for your bid, Annette. That guy's marked up here on the top of him. These are really quality. Annette is at 10. And Annette is taking this baby home. Thank you so much, Annette. I love it. Okay. Next up, this guy would have a $10 start as well. This is a Native American style. I don't want to say for certain that it is Native American, but it's Native American style. It's going to be approximately 16 inches long. You have these shell beads. They're lovely. I don't know if those are olive shell or what kind of shell those are. They look like they might be an olive shell. And then you have this square pendant. It looks like it has a brass in there with some sort of turquoise stone. I don't know that that's turquoise or what that is, but it is cool to the touch. These are all cool to the touch. Maybe some onyx in there. I don't know. The back is interesting of this guy. He's almost like a green color. You see that? So this is stone. Sorry, excuse my dirty fingers, guys. I'm digging around in jewelry over here. You just can't help it. Alright. So this guy will be running for 10. We are going to edit the listing. Put him at 10. And then... Oops. Sorry guys, I'm not used to going in and changing my listings after my show has started. Alright, so we're going to move this guy to the stage. This is a super cool piece. I just love it. There is a little bit of flaws with the way that it's hanging. So he's started. It's hanging a little bit off center, but you do have this very nice quality stone pendant. And then the back does have the sterling silver clasp. It's a barrel clasp. So that's kind of interesting with these, what looks like little Navajo pearls or, you know, sterling silver bead balls. Super cool. Thank you for your bid, Annette. I love it. Your taste is impeccable too, my dear. This was a great buy. Thank you so much, Annette. So I am going to just talk for a few minutes while Shelly is getting set up for her show. But I wanted to let you guys all know, thank you so much for coming to my show today. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I love being a part of this community, and I feel like, you know, I still have so much to learn, but every time that I come in here and do a live, I learn something new, and you guys teach me something new in the comments, and I get to like learn a little bit more about each and every one of you too. So that's been so much fun for me. I am a single, stay-at-home mom. I don't have friends and stuff like that. So my friend group is pretty small, and it's nice to be talking to other like-minded ladies that are into the same hobbies as me and that type of stuff. So as always, thank you guys so very much. On Thursday, we are going to do our mystery unboxing, so you can stay tuned for that. I am going to do a little bit of sorting. I'll show you guys what we have left over from last week. So this is what we have from last week still. Gosh, guys, it's huge. So I'm going to dig through this after I get your guys' shipping done tonight. Probably start on that tomorrow and start pairing up earrings and trying to do some untangling because I don't want to bring you guys junk. So that is going to be my MO for the next day. And aside from that, I think that will probably wrap up my shows for the week. I'm going to keep it a simple two show week. Okay. Well, Shelly needs about 10 minutes, which is totally cool with me. So I'm going to just pull out a couple more pieces. We'll just look at stuff. If you guys want me to run something, I will. But it's not going to be, like this absolutely essential thing that we just run stuff. So let me see what I have here. I have this necklace right here. This is going to be vintage, guys. This would be a $5 start. Really blingy. Should have brought this one to the bling train as well. This guy's going to be... Oops. Sorry about that. My finger got right in the way. So he's going to be approximately 12 inches to the drop. This one is more of like a choker collar style, but look at all that bling. Look at those rhinestones. So those babies are prong set, but I think they're glued in. So I think that's just a false prong setting on there. Isn't it so sparkly, Kathy? I love it. And then you have these faux pearls on the sides. Then you have the faux pearls that go up the sides of the necklace, which is just lovely. This is giving very 1950s to me. And you have that kind of interesting setting. This is a heavy pendant, guys. This is quality. Like, you just don't find pieces like that. And look at the sparkle on those. Those are definitely like crystal rhinestones, I would say. They're just extremely sparkly. And look at, you have this really old clasp. There is some wear on this guy. The metal especially is looking to have some wear to it. But there's no missing stones on him. He's lovely. So this guy would be a $5 start. Let's just run him because I feel like somebody wants him. He's just beautiful. Let's show you what it looks like on the bust. Just absolutely gorgeous. So we'll move this one to the stage. Oops. Okay. So that one is on the stage and we are running it now. Thank you so much for your bid, Thelma. This one is exquisite. Thank you guys so much for your bids. Look at those crystals. They're gorgeous. So sparkly. Got all the bling, guys. Bling for days. So pretty. Kathy is in at 9. I feel like this one's so elegant. The way that you have almost this like knotted pendant. Looks like it's tied in a knot. And Kathy, you got it. This one is coming to you. I love it. I will package it with so much care. Okay. Kathy's bag is so exceptional. Oh my goodness. You got that Germany brooch and it's just like glistening away in your bag. Okay. Like, well, what do I want to grab from? I have so much stuff, guys. Let's do this guy. So, here's my thing. My goal as a seller has started to change since I started doing live selling, and maybe this is something that I should talk to you guys about. Because as a live seller, you take a little bit less than you would if you were to list it. And I don't mind that. I don't mind it at all. So I'm thinking that my MO is going to be like more geared towards resellers and stuff because I just don't like listing. It's so time consuming and those types of things. I do struggle with it. So I'm really enjoying live sales. I'm thinking that I'm going to try to gear myself towards a lot more of that. So some of these pieces I do have listed. You will find them on other platforms if you look them up. I just wanted to let you guys know that and give you a heads up about these pieces. So this one right here is a studded strawberry. This is a brooch. It's marked D on the back. So when I was looking up this brooch, I checked on WorthPoint and I came across one that had sold a couple of years ago as Christian Dior. I don't know that that's what this is. And I feel uncomfortable to say that it is that for any kind of certainty. So he does have the C catch. This one's a little bit sticky, but nothing crazy. It does come undone. It's marked with a D, big old D right there. I don't know what that's for, but I will let you know the disclaimer of what I saw when I looked it up. So this guy, we will run him, we'll start him for 10. And I am going to have to make some auctions really fast. Oops. $10. Sorry guys, thanks for bearing with me for a few minutes. And then I'll have some listings on here ready to go and we can kind of blaze through the next few minutes while we wait for Shelly. You guys are so amazing. Thanks for bearing with me. Alright, so this guy we're going to move to the stage. This studded strawberry brooch. This is heavy, guys. I will say that this is like one of the heavier metal brooches that I've picked up. And that's what really drew me to it, is that it just seemed like it had a quality about it. There is some wear to the gold tone, and you can see a little bit of that silver popping through on the leaf, and you can also see it on some of these studs. There's a little bit of wear. Now, those ones look like they're broken off, possibly, or worn down. I don't know. So that is for you to look at, and you can kind of think, do I want to bid on that? I don't know. We are going to run him. He's running for 10. Studded strawberry brooch. It's very punk rock feeling to me, but like feminine girly. Thank you so much for your bid, Annette. I love it. The strawberries are so in, so girly. I feel like you could wear it with anything. That's the nice thing about just having a gold tone brooch. You can wear it with anything. Thank you so much, Annette. Your support means the world to me. I hope you know that. I'm so grateful for you. Okay. Sorry, guys. I thought I had enough items, but apparently I didn't. Oops. So next up, we'll do these clip-ons. These guys are a little bit more simplistic. We've got the marquee stones in there with the square prong set rhinestones and then some black prong set rhinestones. These are just lovely. These are going to creep up your ear a little bit. So that's kind of a nice look. You can see that will probably sit right along your earlobe. So these guys will have a $5 start. They're super sparkly. And I like that you get like the black and the clear. It's offsetting with the clip-on backs. And these ones will start for $5. So we're going to move them to the stage, and they are running. These lovely clip-on earrings. And then here, Annette, let me show you the back of the earring as well, so you can really get a good look at it. You can kind of see how it's put together there. Thank you for your bid, Logan's Loft. So these are nice quality. There isn't a lot of wear on these, which is really, you know, I feel like a lot of times on these clip-ons you'll have that wear, especially right in here. Logan's Loft, I get to make you a bag. It's like a little last-minute baggie, and I'm here for it. So that is so exciting. Thank you so much for buying from my shop today. Going to Logan's Loft. Okay, my friends. Okay, these are going to be like chunky funky, but I'm here for it. They're so 1980s, and I feel like animal print is coming back in, so this might be your chance to get your animal print, you know? These guys are going to be an inch long. They have this zebra print. Look at, they're domed. So that's on the outside, and that's just painted on the outside. And then they're kind of like a translucent material so that you can see that silver tone on the back. These are super cool clip-ons, very chunky. They're about an inch by an inch. Very 1980s, guys. I don't know if this is your style, but I feel like it's coming back. I am all about the animal print. I think it's a look. So, these guys will start for $5. They are old. Look at that. Look at that metal. So, I don't know what you guys will think about these. They're kind of interesting. Kind of funky. Kind of like 1980s groovy style. Foxy Mama. Alright. These guys are running for $5. These animal print clip-ons. Oh my gosh, Annette, you're amazing. Thank you so much for your bid. Annette is in at $5. They are square. This dome, kind of like a pinched dome look to them. Thank you so much, Annette. These are coming to you. All right, my lovelies. So do we know if Shelly is ready to go? I think that she is. Is she? I don't know if she's on. I'm trying to see here. Hello, Misbehave. Welcome in. So we are about to be wrapping things up for the night and raiding into Shelly. I don't know. Can somebody pop their head out and see if Shelly's show is running? I can end my stream and raid into her, but it says scheduled, and I just want to make sure that I'm going to be raiding into her show that's live. Okay. Pura, you're amazing. Thank you guys all so very much for coming in today. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. And don't be sorry, Misbehave. Sometimes we miss one, and that's okay too. I'm so grateful for all of your guys' support, and I love you all so much. You guys are becoming like my second family. So thank you guys for coming in. We are going to raid into Shelly and have a great time with her marvelous gems. All right. Good night from Justine. Bye.